Go. Will the Oklahoma City Thunder hold on to the #1 seed in the Western Conference? This is Across the Board with Jeff Grant here at SBRforum.com. Thunder travel take on the Portland Trailblazers at the Rose Garden. This one tipping off at 10 o'clock Eastern Time on NBA TV. No current line in the betting market. Definitely go to SBRodds.com once a number is released later on Friday morning. 5-1 straight up and against the spread their last 6 games. The Thunder coming off a convincing 116-97 victory over the Golden State Warriors as 4-point road favorites on Thursday night. They lead the San Antonio Spurs by a half game for the coveted #1 spot in the upcoming Western Conference playoffs. They would face the Los Angeles Lakers, who are currently in the #8 spot if the 2013 NBA playoffs started tonight. 6 straight wins in this series for the Thunder, including 3 in a row at this particular venue. And forward Kevin Durant has had his way in this series, averaging 30.3 points on 54.4% shooting in 3 meetings against the Trailblazers this year. 9-game losing streak for the Trailblazers, coming off a hard-fought 113-106 setback to the Los Angeles Lakers on Wednesday night as 6.5-point home underdogs. And now they're going to try to avoid setting a club record for consecutive home losses. So this team, I expect them to get after it on the defensive end, something that they have not been able to do for much of the 2012-13 season, especially late because they're dealing with numerous injuries. 3 starting players may be out for the Trailblazers. They started 4 rookies against the Lakers on Wednesday night. Really the only starter that could come back to the fold to join LaMarcus Aldridge and point guard Damian Lillard is center J.J. Hickson. He is definitely probably the only guy out of that bunch of 3 that are on the injury report that could potentially play in this game. Speaking of Lillard, a tremendous rookie year for him, averaging 19.1 points per game. That ranks first among first-year players. But he has struggled in this series when matching up with Oklahoma City's Russell Westbrook, who is just athletic on the perimeter as he is. Durant and Westbrook, talking about them, 34 and 30 minutes respectively against the Warriors. So the second game of a back-to-back situation with that limited number of minutes in the first game should bode well for him here. The under is 3-0 in the series in the first 3 meetings this year, going under the total by 19.7 points. That's the direction I'm going to go. Again, definitely manage your bankroll at the end of the NBA regular season. You want to be able to utilize it during the NBA playoffs, so don't go nuts with this prediction, especially with so many roster possibilities and potentially people sitting out in this game. So my official pick on this game is under in Friday night's game featuring the Oklahoma City Thunder and Portland Trailblazers. This has been another edition of Across the Board here at SBR Forum, and definitely follow me on Twitter at Jeff Grant Sports. Cut.